Take 3, 10:48 a.m., 12/6/2020. Walmart's back up to their same old bullshit, okay? They tried to make my fiance wear one of them fucking masks the other day. She told him to kiss her ass. That's her not complying. That's what we got to fucking do, people. Okay? Let's get this through your fucking heads. These dumbass retards, okay, for whatever reason, they don't understand that the people that they think are their leaders, okay, are lying to them. I can't help that they can't see past their own fucking nose, okay? It's very easy. The video I put out the other day, or yesterday, I guess, or day before, about how they manipulate us, it works, okay? What y'all don't understand, they've done it on a massive level, okay? Where all that fucking experiments that they keep showing us. And for the people that don't want to fucking believe it, go do your own fucking experiment, a real fucking simple one. You retarded motherfuckers that want to believe that it don't work, grab a cart, walk in any grocery store, Walmart, any fucking where there's a lot of people, okay? And start looking up as soon as you walk through the store. Give it about 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes. Then start looking around who's following your lead. Yes, our fucking minds are greatly manipulated, okay? When you own 100% of the fucking media, it's even easier. Because these people are looked at as supposed to be people of integrity. They're not. They don't have no fucking integrity. It's like the shit stain on my underwear. That's what they are. People start finally realizing they're being fucking lied to. It's going to turn into a shit show, y'all. And anybody get this Trump, please do it. I understand. I'm going to state it here. I understand, Mr. Trump, why you're not declaring martial law. You're not doing what you have full right and ability to do right now. So they can't run up and say that you stole an election by these means. Understand that. But I'm also your smart ass generals, okay? I think they probably told you there's going to be fallout. There's going to be people die, okay, until this happens, because it's coming. And I call for anybody that's ex-military, that's good with a fucking sniper rifle, to take your bullets, engrave on one side CV-19, CV/19, the other side made in China. Start loading your fucking guns up with your long scopes and get ready to start taking out the tips of the spears. Because if it don't take place soon and they declare Trump as president, which he is the fucking president, sitting here watching these fucking bullshit hearings all through the United States, this fucking circus, this so-called movie that number 17 keeps talking about, okay? It's a little hard to keep your composure when everybody around you has done turned into a big fucking idiot. Point blank. These are our family members that we're speaking of. Brothers, sisters, mothers, aunts, sons, daughters, every fucking one of them. They won't listen to the truth because they're so wiped out with the bullshit, being that the media is owned and controlled 100% now. Okay? There's EOs people could go back and search and show that Obama had propaganda reinstated back into the media when that faggot was in there. Yes, Barry Santero and that wonderful thing that's running around him known as Big Mike. Okay? That's a fucking dude in a dress. I don't care if y'all believe it or not. That's going to come out too. All these truths will eventually come out. But until then, this fallout we're having, or going to have, and I see it, then we got to rely on our so-called law enforcement to be legitimate, and half of them don't. I mean, they took a fucking oath, okay, and half of them thinks that oath's a fucking joke, or the other half don't even know how it works. You got sheriffs out here that's trying to retrain the fucking sheriffs to know what their legal rights and boundaries and means are. Okay? This is sad. It started a long time ago, yes. But here's the overflow. Here's the edge of the fucking road. Here's the cliff that we're standing on. Top of the mountain. Getting pushed over by the same motherfuckers that everybody wants to call their leaders. They don't have no skin in this fucking game. But I believe if the right people got together and actually become ghosts, and y'all know how to do it, and all of a sudden some big names all of a sudden started falling dead in a fucking street with a CV-19 / made in China bullet in its head, they might start fucking listening. Because this is what these people are. Okay? As soon as the fucking governor or whoever there in Georgia decides he's going to start doing a recount to match the fucking signatures, his son-in-law ends up in a car accident. Did y'all see that car accident? That was a fucking bomb in that boy's car. Do you understand what you're fooling with? The only way you can take these motherfuckers down is this way. This is what's going to have to come. You run from it all you want, or to beat you in a fucking corner till you decide, hey, I've had enough. Okay? Quit complying to their bullshit. And eventually, sometime this week or something, I'll probably have to end up going to Walmart. God help these people. Because, like I said, I can barely breathe as it is. And they're going to tell me I'm going to put a diaper on my face. I don't think it's going to work out well. And I'm not going to comply, okay, to anything they've got to say. Main reason is they start hollering, well, it's a policy. It's this, it's that, blah, blah. We'll say, it's not a fucking law. Well, we've been told this, we've been told. What these fucking managers fail to realize is some old dumbass bastard like me will take their ass to task. Okay? I will be filing charges for them because they're representative of the fucking store. That makes them responsible. I can't help it if y'all dumber than a brick. There should have been enough proof and evidence out here for anybody. There's thousands of fucking doctors throughout the world standing up, telling people that the COVID's no more than the fucking common cold, and masks do not work. It's even right on the fucking boxes that it don't stop viruses. And no, I'm not going to comply to somebody because I feel like it's my responsibility. That ain't being a patriot. That's being a fucking coward. Period. I don't care who said what about it. It's still a coward. You're walking around in public on your fucking knees. And y'all can't see it. Why? Then I'm seeing these 20-somethings run around with a fucking mask on their face like they're fucking doing something. Well, I'm being a patriot. No, you're not, you dumb fuck. You're being an idiot. What was it, less than 3 years ago? You was running around behind your mom and dad, smoking dope, fucking this, fucking that, doing any damn thing you wanted to, hiding all their bullshit, and when they found it out, you didn't care? But the whole fucking world is coming down on not just you and your punk ass and your girlfriend, okay? But the whole fucking world's coming down on everybody because you keep fucking complying. Stand up. Have a fucking backbone. This is stupid. This retardism needs to stop. And yes, Mr. Trump, I understand your smart-ass generals has done told you that there's going to be some deaths in all this, okay? But the thing of it is, it ain't from COVID. It's going to be from bullets. or it's going to be from some old fucker like me taking a hammer to somebody's face. That's where it's going to end up at, because we're not being able to comply to what's real. Okay, we're trying to be forced into comply to something that's fake. I don't buy into it. I've been knowing for a very long time this world we've been living in is a fucking fantasy. Even our money will show you that. For the ones that want to go fucking see, look up the term fiat currency. Y'all better wake the fuck up. I don't want it to get to this point. None of us do. But sooner or later, it's going to happen. And Mr. President, do you want to be known as the president that went down in history? Well, we know there was going to be casualties of war. The casualty president? You better start putting some people in the background, okay? Your DOJ is compromised, your FBI, your CIA, 90% of your law enforcement, the judges. We see it, okay? There's enough of us. If you need us to comply, hit us up. I'll be there as fast as I can with my fucking shotgun, standing right side by side with the rest of us. I'm not that far from D.C. Do you like how my camera just moved and I didn't touch it? I ain't even touching the desk. But anyway, we need people to wake up. Shut these fucking medias down. Somebody take a backhoe, find out where their main feed comes into the fucking building, okay? Start digging a ditch across it. Rip it out of the ground. Make them spend 6-8 days having to fucking trace all the wires back. Fix it. Slow their asses down, people. Well, they already want us to where we're going to kill each other. So somebody taking a backhoe and ripping a fucking media wire out of the fucking ground, what's that going to hurt? People need to know where all these 800 fucking compounds are that Obama set the fuck up, other than our military. Because there's this little thing called little too late. And when this shit starts breaking off and you not got people woke up, do you not understand they're going to try to stand up against you because they're going to think, Mr. President, you're an enemy? You better start cutting these fucking avenues of these lying bastards off. $70 plus million people voted for you. I'm not trying to beat you in the head. I know what you're doing is well thought out and it's a methodical plan. But see, this is what everybody keeps failing to realize. And I've told people around me the same thing. You're dealing with human beings. At any one time, they could throw a fucking wrench in everything that you're trying to do. Fuck it up. See, your generals want to run their mouth. Well, we got this planned out. Yeah, it's been working so far up to a point, but now it's coming to a boiling point. Okay? When we quit thinking and our emotions kick in, there ain't no stopping that. Unless you have to kill us, is what your plans are. I don't want to have to kill my neighbor, which I'm probably won't have to worry about it here. But this is what it's going to come down to. Do we have to have another civil war? Okay? Take these powers away from these medias. Shut them the fuck down. Put somebody on them fucking news channels that's being broadcast and programmed to all these brain dead fucking people that we call our brothers and sisters, okay? The fucking truth. Because if it ain't, we're going to be in a fucking war out here in the street. I know, I've projected this before, but what I'm seeing with these fucking hearings with these idiots, I know exactly what they're playing and how their games is. They'll reword the same fucking question 20 times to get the answer they're looking for. Okay? Well, there was a very smart man years and years ago named Albert Einstein that said if you do something 3 times in a row the same way and you're looking for different outcome, okay, it's called insanity. That's what these fucking people are. They're insane. They got a rag hanging on the wall, so that makes them smarter. No, it made them more ignorant because they're willing to comply their stupidity at anything they think that may be right. I'm sitting here watching it daily, and you got professionals sitting in front of them that now nobody's asked this question, and that's pissing me off too. You got an individual sitting here that's an IT expert, got a career, spent 4 or 5 years in college. They signed an affidavit of truth. They're looking at least 10 years jail time. They had to basically lose their fucking job and their life and career to sit here and lie? Really? So, them people think that sitting up there behind their little fucking podiums and their big desk and everything, somehow or another, we're out here making this shit up? Nobody's asking these questions. Personally, I think somebody ought to tell them, say, look, we're here to try to fix something y'all fucked up, okay? And let them know if you want your steak and fucking lobster tonight, you'll take this up in the right direction. If not, fuck you. You can go eat hot dog like I do. This is getting stupid. And like I said, for the people that don't want to believe that this could take place, just that one experiment should prove it. Walk straight up in a fucking store with your cart looking up. Give it about 5 minutes and look around and see how many people's complying to what you're doing. These people are complete strangers to you. Now, the one that actually walks up and asks you what you're looking at, that's an individual you can have an intelligent conversation with because they took the time to ask you what you was looking at. The rest of them's drones. Can't you see it?